Okay, let's do it. It's past 2025 and I've decided to document my weight loss journey. Wow! This is me as I am. I'm not getting any younger. I'm pushing 40 this year, so why not? I mean, it's scary, but it's also thrilling as well. I have the hope that this will help me to be motivated, remain accountable, and maybe even help you to get started on something that you just need to start. This video is an introduction about myself and also the weight loss series that I'm going to start. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, and here I am 10 years later actually doing it. Yay! Positive encouragement is welcome, but please be kind. I'll update weekly each Friday. I'll share what I learned, the biggest challenges, and the progress. We're looking for progress, not perfection. Anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Des, and I come from the beautiful country of Aotearoa, New Zealand, which is at the bottom of the globe. I grew up in a small rural town before moving to the city when I was 8 years old. I've travelled and stayed in different cities throughout the country. I love gardening and I'm fond of most genres of music. I love the colour of blue and all its shades. I play the piano for enjoyment and dabble in other instruments for fun. Lord of the Rings is my ultimate movie fave. Nature is where I find peace. I love being immersed in her beauty. Over the years I've converted different vehicles and travelled throughout the country, right to the tip of the North Island down to the bottom of the South. I've loved being on the slopes of the Southern Alps, the beaches, the forests, rivers and lakes, experiencing everything my beautiful country has to offer. Like many, I have lived with a constant high level of stress. For the past 10 years, my life has evolved around work, study, church, family, illness and loss. For the last 2 years, I have been fighting a low-grade endometrial carcinoma, which is a hormonal cancer that I was diagnosed with in 2023. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have been able to use both alternative and conventional medicine before ultimately agreeing to a hysterectomy just less than 2 months ago. I've had surgery in the end of May, and so I'm coming out of recovery from that, but my healing journey continues. I was given this book by a naturopath called Resilience. It had this quote on the back that stood out to me. It says, "Don't just survive, thrive." Such a simple yet wonderful concept. It helped me to move past the mindset of just surviving life and start thriving in life by doing at least one thing either differently or completely new. This pushed me to try new things. Some were simple and others extreme, but they gave me a belief that I was thriving. To survive means to continue, to live, to exist. But to thrive means to blossom, to flourish, to grow, succeed, and prosper. It has a positive growth aspect, which I love. I will share it as a reminder at the end of each video. Here are my goals. I just have two. The main one being cancer-free. I am just waiting now on biopsy results. My second goal, to get below triple digit. I've always been over 100, majority of my adult life. So my goal is to get under 100 by Christmas, which is my birthday, and get at least down to 99.9. Currently it is the 15th of July 2025. It's winter here in New Zealand. Here is my before photo. I weigh in at 129.3 kilograms. Here are my measurements. I've only taken measurements of where I'd like to see a reduction in the neck, shoulders, bust, tummy and arm. I look forward to this new chapter and sharing the journey. That's it for this week's introduction video. Are you thriving or just surviving? That's a wrap. Cut. Okay, let's see how we do.